Did you know that the healing power of nature and connection can change lives? At War Horse Legacy Foundation, located in the heart of the Ozarks, we're helping veterans and their families rediscover wellness, purpose, and community, one step, one ride, and one moment at a time. Founded in 2018 by 3 extraordinary women, Warhorse Legacy was born from a shared passion for serving veterans and their families, combined with a lifelong love of horses. Together, they transformed this vision into reality, creating Warhorse Ranch, a sanctuary dedicated to healing through horsemanship, outdoor recreation, and cutting-edge wellness treatments. Here at Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we offer a wide range of programs designed to meet the unique needs of our veterans. Our horsemanship classes, guided by the Certified Horsemanship Association, help participants build confidence and connection while fostering emotional and physical strength. And that's just the beginning. We also offer on-site complimentary wellness treatments, including a hyperbaric oxygen chamber to promote recovery and healing, and the Biocharger NGTM, a state-of-the-art energy revitalization system designed to enhance focus, sleep, and overall performance. These therapies complement our equine and recreational activities, ensuring a holistic approach to wellness. At Warhorse Legacy, everything we do is provided free of charge to veterans and their families. Why? Because we believe in giving back to those who've given so much. And when you support Warhorse Legacy, you can give with confidence. Recognized as a 4-star charity by Charity Navigator, your donation directly helps us make a meaningful difference in the lives of those who have served. So, whether you're a veteran in need, a supporter looking to give back, or simply someone who wants to learn more, we invite you to visit warhorselegacy.org today. Together we can foster wellness, forge connections, and create lasting change. Warhorse Legacy Foundation, healing hearts, building strength, and honoring service one ride at a time.
For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure.
And now here's a feature you're sure to like.
What's up, folks? Welcome back.
Okay, then. That's how we started it.
Another quality edition of Off Track Syndicate.
What's wrong with how we started?
I am your host, Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts, and our wonderful and lovely, except for that one guy, co-host, Miss SoCal and Miss Anna M. And then, that one guy in the trucking studios somewhere in America right now. Hide your kids. What is up? How has everybody's week been? Anna?
Busy. How have you guys been?
I had to work all weekend.
Oh gosh.
Whatever. Yeah.
Whatever.
Next weekend's off though, so.
Oh, hey, see, something great to look forward to. Wonderful.
Wombat Mommy says, go Packers. Hey, go Bama. They beat Georgia, which I think was surprising. I don't know. That's just what I heard. I don't watch the sports ball or anything, but I'm in Bama, so.
That was special. I liked it very much.
You watched it?
No.
Oh.
I just like the way you called it sports ball. I think that was a great moment. Yeah.
Yeah, sports ball. Jen, how's your week been? Okay, good talk.
I can only hear this conversation.
Do what
I
now?
don't know. I'm going in and out. You guys are going in and out. I don't know. It'll figure itself out, I suppose.
I bet she's on her computer again.
You think? I don't know. Amtrak, how has the trucking stuff been? Or have you been home all weekend and
Hey,
they
fuck
sent
really
you out?
old man.
I got home Thursday a little bit on the early side because they didn't have anything offhand to be able to get me loaded with on Thursday night for spending the workday on Friday. So I got home today early, and I got to leave out basically a day early because, well, I mean, you're going to have that much time home. We can't let you enjoy all of it. We got to send you back out Sunday. So, I mean, work on Sunday.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Sunday, babe.
There you go. Yeah, Kinsey is loose again, Wombat. Are the Packers playing the Cowboys? I have no idea.
Hopefully everything goes well. I got autopilot going on right now, so I don't end up being late for in the morning.
Okay, let's see. We got Jeff Castle is in there. Wombat Mommy, Timothy
Cheers,
Ratliff,
Jeff. Oh, shit.
Gandy Road. Todd, what's up, Todd? We've missed you for the past couple
Cheers.
of weekends there, I think.
Jim.
Glad to see you're in there, buddy. Gandy, Jeff Castle, I said. The Wombats. Love the Wombats.
I love Mr. and Mrs. Wombat. They were
Right.
so much fun last week. I am not going to lie.
Right? They're always fun.
You know,
I think-
Rusty loves, the Wombat Mommy because that's the fan of his OnlyFan page.
Oh,
Yep,
dear.
the only one.
Yeah,
Oh.
only
Oh, Kloppenberg, that guy. Love that guy. Let's see. Todd, Timothy Ratliff. Okay, well. So,
There's that one hot chick that's in there named Jen Clifton. I mean,
Hey, Jen. How's
Darn.
it going? People?
yeah, I guess my phone's going to work now. So, who are the Packers playing? I didn't hear, but if they lose, my boss is going to be in a bitch-ass mood tomorrow, so I can't have them lose.
Ooh.
Even though, who are they playing? I think somebody said Cowboys. I hope that's an easy win. They're playing the Cowboys. Cowboys suck. Balls. That's what I said.
That's what I said.
at least whenever they play with them, they're fully inflated, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Hit different toilet, shit different toilet, Rusty. I don't know what that means.
Me either.
Oh, Packers are playing the Cowboys. Well, that's an easy win for them then. Easy win. Cowboys suck. Okay. And the Wombats are from Texas though, huh?
Yeah, well,
Are the Wombats from Texas, Rusty?
I think they are in Texas, but I don't think they're from
Oh, sorry.
Texas.
They still suck.
Yeah, they don't like them.
Wombat Daddy said Cowboys do suck. Okay. Glad we're on
Yeah.
the same page. Okay, so anyway, sorry about not being having a signal for a minute. You guys were just in and out, and I was like, cool, I'll just sit here and wait.
Wait a
old-
minute.
the
Timmy says they're playing the Dallas Cowgirls. That means they actually stand a chance of not quite losing pitifully, right?
Yeah.
All right, yes. So
You're right, Wombat
tonight,
Mommy.
a very mean, and I think we've covered this, a very mean squirrel terrorizes a California neighborhood. A New Yorker swims around Manhattan in handcuffs voluntarily. Texas cops go full Skippy Wrangler after kangaroos hop the fence. Plus, record pumpkins, bears with a sweet tooth, and a man who runs 100 meters on all fours. This is the weird, funny, and strange news roundup for September 28th, 2025. I am Rusty J. Lugnuts, Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts, and yes, I brought snacks. Keep the kids and the animals out of it.
I wait with bated breath to see just exactly how each individual in these reference stories that you just made commentary on actually identify, especially the guy running on all fours.
I know.
Right. So, in San Rafael, California, do you ladies know where that's at? San Rafael?
No.
No, I don't either. Somewhere over there. Neighbors posted flyers warning of, quote, a very mean squirrel that comes out of nowhere.
Oh.
At least 2 people have landed in the ER after surprise bite and scratch ambushes. That sounds like last
That sounds like a
Saturday.
race
Never mind.
to happen.
Officials think someone's been feeding it, so it now sees humans as DoorDash.
Looks like Predator. Like
Right.
they're full on prey. Squirrels are meat, man. You got to be careful.
By the way, San Rafael is in the North Bay region of San Francisco. So
This is Northern California.
whatever it is probably drug related. Just the squirrel not going to get a hold of it this time.
That is
Right.
an interesting blanket statement. Yeah, squirrels are mean all the way across the country. I think they're just plain mean, and they're adorable.
They are adorable. And what's really cool is, and I don't know if I'm sure other states have it, but they're not in the South. In Michigan, when I was younger, we went up and visited relatives, and their squirrels, they have jet black squirrels.
Ooh,
Yeah, they are the cutest looking things. Oh my God.
probably mean as can be too.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, they was the cutest.
Speaking of
little
squirrels,
Yeah.
I used to have the biggest argument with one of my friend's moms. We were very good friends. About whether squirrels were brown or they were gray. And so we actually got in a battle across country because she moved to Ohio. And we got in a battle where I would send her like a brown squirrel something, and she'd send me a gray squirrel something. One time I sent her a hairball with a brown squirrel picture. We just used to do stuff like that. Like we just went back and forth about whether they were gray or brown. And I'm like, squirrels come in all kinds of colors, don't they?
Yeah.
I didn't know they came in jet black though.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them come in almost black or gray, different variations of shade. You get a lot of them that are referred to as red squirrels. A lot of us call them black squirrels. There's a blend behind that. If you go over to Olney, Illinois, they are known as the home of the white squirrel. And they have a handful of white squirrels over there.
White squirrel?
Yeah, there's a white squirrel.
Fact that you have Amtrak. I am wildly impressed by the fact that you know this. Please.
Well, they got it posted all over the place, and I used to drive through there on a regular basis. It was part of the route that I usually took home whenever I was driving over the road.
That's fascinating.
What about fly? You ever seen a flying squirrel?
Love those.
They're pretty neat. I've only ever seen one, and I got to see him fly.
Did Anna just say love those?
Oh yeah, dude. I
Love
want to send
those.
my husband off a cliff in a squirrel suit and see what happens.
Yeah.
Flying squirrels are usually more active whenever it gets closer to dark.
Yeah. Speaking, I know. Look, we're going to go off track. Speaking of those flying suits, I have been inundated on my Facebook of these couple of guys that are doing it. Just amazing stuff. You know, they got the camera on there. Oh my God, it is amazing.
Something to watch. It is like I don't have the brass for it, but when you watch it, you're just like, dang, that takes not only some skill but some brass.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you see them when they dip. I mean, they're like way down, like below the tops of trees, and they're cutting through valleys and stuff. It's like, how do you know where that is?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like you jump off the top and you're falling. Like, how do you spot that? There must be some sort of.
I don't know. The other guy in the squirrel suit that got creamed by a ravine probably taught them something. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I figure if they got enough brass to jump out of a plane to begin with, it only takes a little bit more until you're nuts enough to play around however you can until you go splat.
True enough.
So
I agree.
All right, let's.
Okay, Jeff. I think is talking a squirrel. Only is 1.5 hours from me, south of me. Been there many times. The sign at the edge of town says $500 fine for running one over. I'm assuming that's the white squirrel. But then Timothy said he had a friend of his died from the flying suits accident.
Oh wow!
Oh my God! Hi, William.
Sorry, that's terrible.
William. Anna must really like you all. Cheers. Right?
That's because we haven't know better yet.
I'm just
don't mind that we had that, instrument to her head. I mean, just saying.
All right. Let's see. Back to the headlines. What?
Are we going? Oh, headlines. Never mind. No, you go. I just called you a cheap car. You go.
Meanwhile, in New York, swimmer Michael Moreau, I'm going to guess that's how you nailed it, circled Manhattan about 30 miles wearing handcuffs. swimming. He set a Guinness World Record for the farthest handcuffed swim and clocked the fastest. It just sounds nasty. Circumnavigation in cuffs, 9 hours, 41 minutes, 46 seconds, because apparently New York wasn't challenging enough.
Okay.
Oh.
He did this on purpose. So was it like a personal challenge of his?
I guess he was going for the world record and got it.
You know
wow,
what?
9 hours?
That's good job. Nobody else would think about even trying that on first sight. I don't know if that's crazy or celebration or whatever, but
that's
for it. Fantastic. New York.
I mean, I guess they really got to watch him if he gets arrested, because he can just go jump in the water and swim off.
You're gonna be just jump. He'll jump in the Hudson. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Let's see. Over in Japan. Oh, I'm gonna get this one. Ryushi Yoni
Nailed it.
broke the record for the fastest 100 meters on all fours. Damn, he can do it faster than I can do it on two legs.
I'm sure he was identifying as a cheetah or a racehorse, one of the three.
14.55 seconds. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't think I could do that in 14 seconds.
I guarantee a toddler with a sugar habit would.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, I've seen it go like full on ghoul in my house, where they're like upside down on the ceilings, like all the
crawling around.
My dragons have it beat.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that as a two-legged human, much less a four-legged whatever he was.
Yeah. William says you die of infection before you drowned in the Hudson.
That was the idea. Sorry, that ill humor missed me, my friend.
All right, well, let's see. Segment 4, bear breaks into house for snacks.
Most bears do.
Let's see.
I have
Connecticut.
a full-on trash panda in my house. He lives.
You actually know how to open the door now.
I am a trash panda. I identify as a trash panda. Connecticut update. A black bear broke into a home in Simsbury, Connecticut. Say that 3 times fast. Raided the fridge and sampled a tasting flight of mayonnaise, Nutella, and grapes.
Good flavors.
Meanwhile,
which one they liked better.
Meanwhile, a teen was napping inside. He was fine, just very surprised. And while officials later set a donut-baited trap, because bears and donuts,
they're the wrong bears.
Yeah,
I see what you did there, Todd. That's pretty funny. Todd can't bear that.
Yeah, so when your grocery budget says college student, but your intruder says Winnie the Pooh on cheat day.
Those are the kind of bears right there that eat donuts right there. Those bears.
Indeed, I agree.
Oh.
Todd can't bear it.
Got it.
I know.
I can't bear it. Oh, you're so cute. I love it. It's unbearable. I'm just saying.
It's unbearable. Let's see. Here's some for my Texas people. Waco, Texas had a full-on marsupial jailbreak. Multiple kangaroos slipped out of a rescue center after gates were left open. Now, wait a minute. They didn't slip out. They just walked out if the gates were left open.
I'd say so.
They hopped out.
Police did the polite thing and bounced them back to safety. Body cam video, a lot of hopping and 0 boxing gloves.
Yeah, I was surprised when you said marsupial breakout. The first thing that went into my head was possums.
Me too.
Right? Yeah.
Nothing went into my head.
I'm glad to see this show. This show is so exciting for you, SoCal.
I'm so tired. Sorry.
She's had a busy week.
And sick.
I'm not sick.
You're not sick and tired? I thought you were sick and
just
tired.
Nah, I'm sick of being tired.
Heard.
Did you guys all see what Todd did? He goes, embarrass. You guys see that? You guys got to highlight it. We can't. So you don't have to highlight it.
Yeah, we can't. I can't.
Okay. So are you done with your headlines or what's the deal? Did you have more?
Well,
I don't know.
I got one more.
Announced them and I didn't hear you.
You know, we see this every year. Every year, it is giant pumpkin season. And at the Durham Fair in Connecticut, A grower hoisted a 2,181-pound pumpkin, a new fair record. That's roughly one entire Cinderella carriage, minus the mice and the union brakes.
I'd say so, yeah.
One pumpkin.
I wonder what that looks like. Do you think
I
it
want
has more girth or more length? Or
Hold on, I think there's a I'm sure there's a picture. Hold on. And yep, here it is. Let's see.
I don't know if it's like wide or tall.
They usually look a little bit off kilter, a little bit tilted, because you got to prop them up a certain way.
Grabbing the thing, everybody sags at 2,000 pounds, for Pete's sake.
Yeah.
You never really see them straight up, because the way that they grow these things, they're actually able to install like a little fan at the right location that it, for some reason, it blows and kind of takes the heat off of a spot, and for some reason that actually causes them to grow that much more and everything, so that they'll set the bloom up on the pallet.
I would not want to be rotating that thing over for like
right.
Oh my god! Can you imagine?
No, you're not. You're not rotating. It's going to grow there on that pallet like that. It's not perfectly round.
No, well, yes, clearly that is the case, and I don't know that how you could make it round. That's not like a child's head where you put the helmet on it and like in a couple of months everything's good to go. Also, on a side note, since that's what we do, have y'all seen when you grow pumpkins, they have the molds?
Yes.
Yes. Talk to me about that.
Yes. I want to.
That pumpkin, though. Come on.
I want to do it. You know, they make them also for watermelons, so you can make square watermelons to go in your fridge. I want to do that so bad.
Yes, baby. I'm so with that. I know, right? Oh, I'm dying to do the skeleton. I also want to do a Trumpkin pumpkin. Like, I want to do celebrity pumpkins, have them grow in, and
well, you're better off with other melons other than pumpkins, because pumpkins are generally bigger anyway. But I mean, it would be the perfect size if you're doing heads for something like honeydew or cantaloupe.
Right. I grew some personal seedless watermelons this year, and I'm like, those are perfect for molds because they are about like this big, and that's as big as they get. You are my friend, and we're gonna make some magic, buddy.
Heck yeah! Shoot, I'll make a couple molds for you and send them to you.
That would be amazing, dude.
I'll just nail some 2x6s. I'll just nail some 2x6s together, you know, and send you. You just drop them in there and let them grow and fill it out. That'd be cool.
I got your square watermelons, no problem. No need to build that. I got that.
All right.
I know I'm behind. I'm freezing. I don't know what's happening, but I'm trying to make funny faces just in case I get frozen. So
just with that, because I see that.
Folks, if
that's freezing,
that's the roundup. If you've got a hometown oddity, attack chipmunks, polite raccoons, or a goldfish that can parallel park, send it in offtracksyndicate@gmail.com. And we'll check it out, and maybe it'll make the next show. Off Track Syndicate. Let's see. Do we have that? We should have that somewhere.
Oh, they did figure out that a goldfish can drive.
Yeah, offtracksyndicate@gmail.com.
Kim.
I ate my own town oddity. Ooh, what does that mean? I'm afraid. Well, thank you, Todd. I appreciate that.
And if you want to take care of your trash pandas and be nice to them, just give them some peppermint sticks and stuff. They'll really love you for that.
Hey, Kathy. Better late than never.
Hi, Kathy.
Yep.
No, my trash pandas I'm trying to keep out of my yard because I have koi fish in there, and they really love to go fishing, and it's a problem.
You have koi fish in your trash can?
No, the trash pandas and the possums, they love to go fishing, midnight fishing and skinny dipping with my koi, and it's never a good time. For the koi.
Right.
No. Right.
Yep.
Right. So real quickly, not real quickly, but just for a moment, if you're done with your headlines there.
Yes, go ahead, dear.
I wanted to go over to Anna for a minute because she had some things she wanted to talk about. So go for it, Anna.
All right. Well, we're gonna sort of continue on with last week's sort of thing, and I saw our team and our beautiful listeners were really excited about food, where to get it, the growing process, the processed process. So I figured we'd back it up and maybe talk about, what is real food and where to get it. Oh my gosh, sometimes that's just really hard to come by when you're especially in California and you're living in a cement jungle. So like when we're talking about what does real food mean, it usually means like a whole food with minimal processing. So like anything that's going to be in a really fancy packaging that's lit up and pretty, generally speaking, that's going to be a processed food. So if you were looking at something a little bit more whole, I would say farmers market in particular are going to be one of your favorite places to go because everything is reasonably priced at, almost at raw cost when it comes right down to it. And they're also not as processed with the pesticides and things of that nature that really can harm your body, your body and your wellness. Like we discussed last week, it's a strawberry, but is it really a strawberry if it's this huge and it's vacant of everything you expected it to be? What did your body say, Mr. Rusty? Said, yuck.
Yuck. Yeah.
Yuck. Not a strawberry. I taste the chocolate over that vacant piece of fruit. So it's beautiful and it's lovely and it's packaged perfectly, but it's not a whole food. So sometimes when you go to a farmer's market, we want to look at seasonal fruit. Remember that as this nation evolves and changes, that things aren't going to be as readily available in grocery stores as they used to be. So like peaches won't be there. So go seasonal, go farmer's market. Amtrak, you got something for me.
Isn't Swiss cheese a whole food?
I'm sorry, excuse me?
Isn't Swiss cheese a whole food?
It actually is a beautiful whole food. It has protein and beautiful gut bacteria.
And
it has a lot of holes.
It has a lot of holes.
There's a lot of holes in that area.
The plus for Rusty right there.
Exactly what I was laying down. That's fantastic.
Sadly, Anna, the quick note: if Jenna would have brought you in sooner, like back in June, they're still there. They're just not producing lots of blueberries. We have lots of organic blueberries. There's nothing ever added. No, nothing. They've been, the bushes they're going on 20 years old. And
we make everything from makeup to jam with those things.
I love a $20 bush.
Right,
whoa, what?
Whoa, $20 bush, girl! Wow!
I just had a question though. Not only going to a farmer's market or those fruit stands that that are actually on the property of farmers,
right?
It also helps not only get great deals and better fruit, but it helps your local farmers, right? And I know that a lot of my little places along here that you could just pull up on their farm, they'll let you try something first. So like if you want an orange, they'll slice it open for you there, try that orange. And when the juice is just spilling over your face and you are just drooling, then you're like, okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
We did it on our ranch too. We didn't necessarily have a farm stand. What we did was we had a couple of things out. Some of the things that I would make from our ranch, some of the things that were just available because nature says, this is across the board with every master grower I know and every farmer that I know. Leave it on the damn tree or the bush because that is the refrigeration. Once you pick it, it oxidizes and starts losing its value immediately. Leave it on the tree if you're not going to eat it until the morning. Go pick it up in the morning. It's going to be beautiful. So we invite people to come on our ranch and go, do you want that pomegranate? I'm interested in your pomegranate. It's fine. Would you like to taste them? Break it open. And again, juice is pouring all over the body, staining everything. And it was just like, pick which ones you want. It doesn't matter to me as long as you're getting what you need.
Yeah.
Amtrak, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say, it depends on what you're picking and what it's off from. Because, things like tomatoes and stuff, you pick them greener because they will ripen over time off of the plant. All of them won't do that, though.
Yeah, well, they tend to do that. But what ends up happening if you don't let the process go to fruition with the fructose in the creature you're dealing with itself, it doesn't actually bloom the nutrient density that you would expect. So as Professor Rusty was saying, that strawberry that was huge, it ripened on the truck and it was picked green and it was GMO to make it large. So then by the time they got it to dip it in chocolate, it was beautifully red. Same thing with tomatoes. If tomatoes are getting on the truck or being ripened on the road, that plant isn't giving the nutrients. It's like baking a baby to the 7th month and saying good luck with yourself.
Right, but I ain't saying on the truck. I'm saying even if you grow your own, I mean that's part of the preservation strategy to a degree and everything.
I agree with you
They're
there.
going to be better ripe off of there, but they don't always last ripe off of there. You don't want to space them out so that they don't all get ripe at the same time.
Sometimes, yeah. And then I'll tell you the other experience that we've had is sometimes we've had such a beautiful harvest that there's been like buckets and buckets and buckets of green tomatoes all the way up to the most ripe, juiciest in the house. And you got to fire away on processing those things. And it's a beautiful and stressful experience because when you want that harvest in for January, when you don't have tomato sauce or salsa or all the things, then it's a lovely experience to have. I totally agree with you, Amtrak.
So this is sort of a scary thing. It's probably not that way now, but when my father was a kid living in Florida, one of the things they did every I don't know, summer or spring or whenever they do it, I didn't hear exactly. They would go work on the tomato farm picking tomatoes, and he said that there was a truck there that the tomatoes that didn't get weren't selected to be. They threw the tomatoes in the back of this pretty much a dump truck.
Right.
They filled the dump truck up, and it might take a week, it might take 2 weeks, and then one of the ketchup companies would come and buy that truck and take it and process. He said, and that stuff would be out in the sun for 2 weeks before they. But now that's probably different now. I mean,
yes and no, to a degree. I think the general statement, Professor Rusty, is that yes, for the most part, it is about the same. Now, it's not necessarily as loose as it was in the 70s and 80s and things like that because we have different sanctions and things have evolved. Yeah. However, I believe that to a degree, you're looking at the same type of ideology because those folks that were running those trucks are now running the truck companies and the farming and things like that. So the ideology has to shift just a little bit so that we can get those things processed in a normal manner. Like there's literal scientific research on how long a piece of fruit should be in the sun or not on the plant or not in the refrigerator before you consume it as a human. That's cool for trash pandas, but y'all aren't that. We're just not that. And throwing things like that for ketchup companies, I immediately think of my children.
Right.
And that pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? It makes me angry on the inside. Like, if that's really what's going on, what am I doing with trying to give my kids, like, it's one of those bribery things. Like, well, we'll just get you some ketchup, baby. Well, what if the fucking ketchup is poison, y'all?
Yeah.
That makes me upset as a nutritionist, as a health coach, as a mom, as a consumer. You should have some feelings about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad since ketchup originally was created and existed because it was considered to be like a cure-all for everything.
Well, that, and it was supposed to be not necessarily non-perishable either. Like it's had some shelf stability back in the day when it was done right, and it's just not that way anymore because of all the sucrose, the xylitol, all the bullshit they put in there to make it shelf stable makes your insides just die, and it doesn't make sense to feed it to anybody.
We're making everything shelf stable as much as we can on things that a lot of times, it doesn't take all that much to make a more fresh result afterwards. You go ahead and if you're able to keep your own tomato paste, take it, can it, or whatever, at that point it's easy to make ketchup.
Yes, my guy. That's what I'm saying. We make our own pizza sauce. We make our own tomato sauce. We do it all because we don't trust necessarily just because it has those 6 or 7 ingredients on the can. We all know better. We all know better because that's just what the canning company put in there. What in the hell happened before it got to that nasty ass truck to that place to process it? The only thing they have to note on anything is what they did at that moment. Nothing beforehand and nothing after. And that's where
Cheers, Northwest.
and that's why things get really nasty for us as humans and deceptive. You know what I mean? Labeling is fun, but it's also a chess match.
Yep. Hey, welcome Northwest Bourbon, and I seen Mike Brock. What's up, buddy?
Hi
Thanks
guys.
for dropping in,
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Hang around. We'll be playing some. We'll be playing some games at the top of the hour. Some new games that
We're gonna play
we all tried it. We all tried it, and it is fun.
And
It is
Kinsey
fun.
kicks butt. Track kicks some serious booty.
Right?
It's fun. You guys
He says, and
definitely
you only
stick
had
around.
half an ear. That was very frustrating. I know I'm going to get completely annihilated tonight.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, we only had a on the test run. You can't count on that because you got to remember everybody else gets to join us on the game. There's going to be a lot more people that's going to crush you before we have a chance to.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
Wombat.
that's really exciting. Oh, wow.
I'm just saying
I
the
didn't
Wombats
You know what?
right off.
Let's go.
The Wombats and Klopp are going to be
those two,
favorites. They're going to be favorites to win. I'm telling
I
you.
have to say, Tim, William, Mr. and Mrs. Wombat, y'all were fun to play with last week. I just thought about you guys all week long, was sending you all the good vibes. I got to tell you, y'all were just a good time.
Anna, did you also want to mention that your website is up and running for both
up and
life
running? So Anna at thegoodyum.com is up and running. I am there for it all. We've got a couple of different business models to work with. Mainly, I'm going to be doing coaching, and as we're approaching the holiday season, bring on that catering, people. Bring on your Butterball hotline things too. Like, everybody, most people, not my house, but most people throw down one whole bird a couple of times a year or one whole ham a couple of times a year. Sometimes that pressure gets really major. I'm your girl. Don't worry about it. I got you. I'm like the Anna Goodyum hotline for those moments, because it's about to get packed on for the mamas. We're already thinking about Christmas. You know what I mean? We haven't even gotten to the end of close of September. But I tell you, the pressure's hitting me hard, and I'm like, I'm here for it. So I got your coaching. I got your catering. I got your meal plans. I got your body glow up if you want to look amazing during the holiday season. I got your rest and recover too. Come at me.
There you go.
Nice. Also, since you speak of the holidays coming up, I'm looking forward to maybe some fun little appetizers, Halloween's coming up. Fun little appetizers and things you could bring our way. That'll be fun. Looking forward to it.
I got one I can throw off the cuff, a caprese salad. And remember, this is going to kind of draw off of what we were talking about before with the pumpkin molds. They have these gorgeous little molds for the mozzarella cheese, and you can make little skeletons about this big, skeleton heads, and you stick them on a skewer, and then you drizzle that with balsamic vinegar glaze, and it looks like blood and guts, and it's so delicious. That's just one off the cuff. I've got a million of them.
I love balsamic vinegar. I can drink that shit. It's so good.
I know.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm just waiting for Thanksgiving when you can get the lemon, cut it in half, and stick it just underneath the skin on the top of the turkey breast before you bake it.
That's beautiful. Is that how you dress your bird? That's lovely.
Oh, that's definitely how you get the bird to look nice whenever you pull it out of the oven.
Wow, Kenzie. Oh my God. So now you gave it more tits. Got it.
I'm just new too naive, apparently. Okay.
Yeah, he's talking nips. He's making nips for the bird.
Ah, I see.
Although I was usually the person that we do turkey on Thanksgiving and Christmas, so I was usually the person that woke up like 3 o'clock in the morning to get it started in the oven.
Why did you do a bird? Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
You'll get schooled later.
Yeah.
Hear that, Kenzie?
Morning. What are you doing? The bird's already dead. You don't even fucking kill it before noon. Jesus Christ.
No, it's already dead.
That's my point. You don't need to double tap that shit, though. You can't put it in the oven at 3 o'clock in the morning unless you... Anyway, that'll be November's deal. We'll work with it. It's fine.
Hey, welcome, Old Path. Welcome. We're cruising down. You just missed some good stuff, but you can always rewind. Go back. Make sure to hit that like button because you want to like us, right?
Oh, shit. I didn't realize. So Timothy Ratliff just gave me an idea. Waffle
not good.
House gift cards. Holy crap. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is.
I'm completely confused, Jen.
Me too.
Okay, cool.
For prizes, Waffle House gift cards.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because we don't have a Waffle House anywhere near us here in California. So.
Oh, yeah, you don't have
Jen,
none.
you're like, okay, you got to go to LA for that. But
William says, why does no one do goose anymore? Good question.
People do goose, but it's usually on the UK side or that sort of thing. Have you ever done the turducken? Oh, good
yes,
God.
I did.
You did?
It was awesome. It was awesome.
That's hysterical. I'm so impressed, Rusty. That's fantastic.
I did. It was awesome. It was expensive. But
it was expensive.
But
we voted in the prime rib that year. I'm like, no, bitch, no, we can't.
No.
I'm not even.
Okay. Nope. Got a couple fun facts. You guys want to hear a couple fun facts?
Absolutely.
Yeah, fun ones.
Did you guys know that identical twins don't have the same fingerprints? Did you know that?
I did.
Yes.
You guys all knew that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Whatever, I knew it too.
Anyway. That's why fingerprint ID works all the time.
Did you know that your brain is constantly eating itself?
Yeah. Did you know your brain isn't created to make your ass happy either?
Is not created to make my ass happy?
It's not created to make you happy. You got to train it to do those things. It's a muscle. Sucks. Just
I
saying.
seriously need to train my brain.
The amount of training you go through actually creates different new neural pathways. So
indeed it does. Nicely done, Amtrak. Absolutely.
I'll just let you know that the process is called phagocytosis. And I knew this because when I was in nursing school, they taught us that the phagocytes go around and eat like bad things in your body. So I knew that. But anyway, I did not know that. So anyway, it's where cells envelop and consume smaller cells and remove them from the system. It doesn't hurt. It helps prevent your gray matter inside your brain.
Gray matter, yeah.
That was going on inside my brain.
Yeah.
All right. And I just want to say giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people. And you would think to yourself, of course, duh, right? They're so tall. But think about it. There's only like 5 documented fatal lightning strikes on giraffes between 1996 and 2010. But that's probably because there's not a lot of giraffes, right? There's like
I would say it would probably be depending on the location of the giraffes, because there's certain areas that are more lightning strikes than there are, Orlando is number 3 in the world for lightning strikes, for example.
And there's not a lot of giraffes in Orlando, that's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I just thought that was super interesting.
The wrong fucking part of the hemisphere. Oh God, this is so fun.
I just want you to know, and definitely Anna can probably back this up. There's no such thing as a 0-calorie food. Even low-calorie foods such as celery and watercress contain more energy than the body needs to process them.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
But I thought that's a myth though, because everybody says you lose. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get this right. I swear. Calories celery has 0 calories, so by eating them, you're actually burning calories, so they're negative calories. That's what I've always heard. That's a myth, then?
It's kind of the same idea with ice. Like ice, how much calories are in ice? But it does take your body a minute to metabolize that, to raise it to the certain temperature so that it can be used. It's kind of the same idea with something as empty sounding as celery. You know what I mean? Body's got to raise it up so that it can do its mitochondrial cell turnover to push it through the system, whatever that may be. It's the same thing.
Is there any increase or decrease to the effect if your food that you're consuming is like colder and everything, like with ice cream or sorbets or something like that? Because then your body's got to generate and replace the heat, right?
Right. If you're talking about metabolic rate and just simply on temperature, then absolutely you're going to turn over faster to warm anything up in your system. You know what I mean? Your body has to get it up to 98.7 no matter what goes on, because that's your core temperature as a general kind of, umbrella statement. So you say, for instance, you throw ice cream on board, your body has to raise it up and get all the gastric juices in there so that it can push through. So yes, generally speaking, you're doing that. However,
ice cream's going to push you too far in the other direction.
Indeed, there is a caveat there. So let's say there's a fat to water oil barrier content going on in your gut system. If you're not going to metabolize the fat or the lactic acid, then you're just going to pack on the weight and you're not going to actually put that through to any system other than your liver. And you're going to gift your liver that situation to deal with. And we'll see you in the morning when you have diarrhea.
Damn the liver, full speed ahead. Oh, never mind.
Okay, I'm going to give you one more, and then I want to give you a couple of questions from the book of questions, but I'm going to give you one more.
Okay.
A chicken went...
Oh, boy.
I just love how I pick this shit out.
To get to the other side.
We got our chicken.
A chicken once lived for 18 months without a head. Was it because he crossed the road? No, Kenzie, no. But I will tell you.
Shared this.
That happens.
Rusty did?
That has actually happened on my ranch. I'm not even going to lie. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, Rusty has already shared this story in beforehand with the chicken.
Well, I don't believe it.
I don't remember it, but
So
I also
it was
don't believe it.
Yeah, I was going to say that. It was recorded back in the 1940s in the USA. He survived because his jugular and most of his brain stem were still left intact. So it gave intact to give him enough brain function.
Running around like a chicken with your head cut off does actually come from somewhere. That's facts.
Yeah.
It's true. And I've seen it happen on my ranch. It's the weirdest freaking thing. It's absolutely the most disturbing thing you've ever witnessed in modern age. Actually seeing a chicken run around with their head cut off.
That's why you get a chicken killing cone so that they don't run around.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, it was a whole
why did I bring this up?
and we just had to off that baby. That was
sorry, guys. I'm sorry I brought this up because now I'm never going to look at a chicken the same. I'm just saying.
Well, you'll never look at a chicken nugget as the same either if you own.
Oh,
some
hey, look, living in the South, so chickens are a big business. Down here. And I regularly, when I was driving a log truck, I regularly got behind chicken. They're called chicken trucks, and that's when they go in and clean out the chicken houses and put them in all the cages, and they're on the back of a flatbed.
Feathers away.
It'll make you not want to eat chicken.
The smell alone.
We have talked about this before, and I told you if I ever had to butcher my own meat, I would not ever eat meat.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I can't.
So I'm very, very grateful.
Sadly, one sad little fact is they grow them so fast. So the chickens are never in darkness when they start growing them. They're only in light 24 hours a day. And when they're full size, when they're ready to be harvested, they still peep like chicks.
Babies.
They still peep like babies. Peep, 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 peep. But they are a full size because they grow.
They're only a couple of months old, pretty much.
Yeah, 120 days, I believe, from hatching. 120 days to harvest.
Oh my gosh, they're still babies.
Yeah, but they're full size because they fill them full of hormones and feed them 24. Yeah, and the way they catch them is because they've never seen darkness. When they go to catch them, they turn the lights off. They've never seen it, and they go and they just freeze. So they just go in.
Okay.
That's so mean.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you for that. Okay, we're
well.
That was
go eat you some Chick-fil-A. Go eat you some Chick-fil-A.
They have a better life while they're living when you raise them yourself, but when it's time to process them, it's still kind of on the mean side.
Well, I mean, offing a chicken is never my favorite job, but when it's time, it's time. It didn't happen that often, but we normally did our animals for eggs, and like the goats were for milk. They were also for weed control. We didn't really do garia or anything like that with the goats because they were cute as fuck. We just couldn't do it.
Sorry, Timothy.
They make great mutton.
My husband said the same thing. I just couldn't, but I did milk them and I made soap, and we did a lot of things with the product from them. But if I had it in me, I could off any critter in my yard, not an issue. But it has to be it has to be with gratitude. You know what I mean? It can't just be in a mean setting. You have to be grateful for it.
Somebody that's actually a good spirited hunter or farmer. There's a certain amount of respect and consideration that's actually.
Like, I'm just always so grateful. Even when I went to the hen house and I collected all the beautiful colored eggs, and I'd always just tell the hens thank you. And it just felt like it was just completing the cycle instead of like taking, and then you're giving them all of their yummies and their free range, and they weren't even they could do whatever they wanted in our acre, and they would follow us around. It was just one of those can't off an animal without having a moment of gratitude and reframe on, this is a being, this is a creature, this is going to nourish me and my family for a while, and this is important for us to stop and be at peace and be still in the moment with it. It's not as vicious and malicious as most people think on my ranch, but it can look pretty weird when you're from the cement jungle.
People might want to, scream advocacy and everything because they got to be slaughtered in order to, make whatever out of. But the whole point is, with that bit of respect, looking back, that affects how you treat the animals along the way.
All the way through the grow, from hatch all the way to table. And you know what else it does is it teaches your children how to respect food. It doesn't always come in yellow foam packaged with a label and a barcode. Right. These are really important messages for our children to understand that this being was made to nourish you, and you better be grateful. And let's just take a minute and say thank you, not only to the chicken or whatever, but just the people around you that have made it possible. Because we used to do all those things ourselves when we were living on the ranch. But, now we have other much broader spectrums of gratitude to give. We're not always exactly happy with the product because it's from the grocery store, but we still give our thanks, and we're still appreciative of the fact that that animal was sacrificed for our nutrients, period. And my kids understand that.
There's always other benefits, like keeping the bugs down.
For real, though.
That's right. But I just want to point out, and we're going to go into this right here. I know we did one at the beginning, but you know who else is sacrificed for us is our veterans, and we need to be taking care of them. So let's watch this before we get to the top of the hour. Let's hear from our wonderful sponsor, Warhorse Legacy.
Hey there, veterans. Let's talk about something pretty incredible. warhorselegacy.org. Deep in the heart of the Ozarks in Winslow, Arkansas, on a breathtaking 140-acre ranch, picture it, with several miles of walking trails, stocked serene fishing ponds, and all the tranquility you could ever need. But the real magic? It's in their equine programs. Horses have this amazing ability to sense what we're feeling. They can help us heal in ways traditional therapies might miss. If you're dealing with PTSD, building trust and finding peace with these gentle giants can be a game changer. And there's more. warhorselegacy.org takes a holistic approach to health and wellness. They've got programs that go beyond the usual. Imagine having access to a hyperbaric chamber that can speed up your healing process. It's about treating the whole person, not just the symptoms. Now, if you're looking to get involved, they've got plenty of opportunities for volunteers. Whether you want to help with the horses, maintain the trails, or support their wellness programs, there's a spot for you. It's a chance to give back while being part of something truly special. warhorselegacy.org is more than just a place. It's a community, a sanctuary, a path to healing. So if you're a veteran looking for a place to reconnect, heal, and find some peace, head on over to their website and see how you can be part of this incredible journey. Check out warhorselegacy.org to find out more and donate a couple of bucks and make a difference.
That's right, folks. Warhorse Legacy, wonderful people. Please go check them out and give them a couple of dollars, $2, and just say that Off Track sent you in the comments. warhorselegacy.org, warhorselegacy.org.
Off Track Syndicate, bitches.
Okay. Well, on that lovely note, I know we're going to start the game soon. I had a question, but coming off the chicken conversation, it might be a little depressing, but I think it'd be kind of cool. So
let's go for it.
We'll tackle it.
Okay. How do you picture your funeral Is it important for you to have people mourn your death?
Yeah. So I just want to throw this out here real quick. Judy and I were talking the other day, and I said, yeah, I want to be cremated, and so she made me an appointment for Tuesday.
Way to go, Judy.
Yeah.
How's it going, Amtrak? What about you?
Well, I used to think that I'd want to be remembered for certain things. Now I'm just hope that, I was actually a positive influence on other people so that they get their own stuff together and everything. And as long as they're better, I'm fine being forgotten now.
Yeah. How about you, Jen?
You, Anna?
Oh, whatever. I'm kind of I feel the same way as Amtrak. Like I'm not one of those people that I don't feel like we need to have a whole ceremony and things like that. I'm like, burn it and throw me to the wind. Because that's where I belong. I belong to nourish. I've been here. I've been put on this planet to nourish and to heal, and that won't escape my body either.
The ceremony's never for the person that's passed. The ceremony is always for the ones left behind.
Right. So, with my children, it's like, you guys do what you need to do. But as far as formalities, I'm very unorthodox when it comes to my family's tradition. We are a very Italian Catholic family, and there's that whole situation. No, I don't think it needs to be dragged out like that. I think that's torture on the family members that are actually living, and there needs to immediately, we need to be speaking about healing immediately, because the tremendous loss that could be to your parents perhaps, or your sister, or somebody that is just irreplaceable in your life, that healing needs to take place. Now, sometimes that looks different to some folks, such as wakes and things like that. I know for my family group, no, they don't like that kind of scene. Let's just keep it casual and do what Mama always does and just walk with the wind.
Now, a friend of mine told his wife that he wanted to be cremated and then have his ashes mixed into a bottle of hot sauce.
Well, you know what? He's a spicy motherfucker. What can I tell you?
Well, to be able to tear her ass up one more time.
Well, you know what? I mean, everybody has their moments, and that's between them.
Oh my God, Wombat! What?
I'm sorry, Wombat.
5 people have died and have not found everybody. Oh my God!
Is this in Michigan?
Texas.
Jesus Christ, Wombat!
That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Prayers out.
What was
this? Church? Oh my Lord!
I'm as surprised as everybody that Wombat goes to church. Oh my God! No, I'm kidding. I know, I'm kidding, Wombat. I'm trying to make light of it.
That's part of what I was curious about. Was this because of a church event, or did it just happen that they were all going to the same church and they were?
No. So it was in Michigan.
Okay, wow. Church, Jesus Christ, honey! I heard about that. I immediately just, man, that took me back. I had to sit down for a minute. That individual was disturbed, and it was. I'm so glad that you and Mrs. Wombat are safe.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because that was a catastrophe of a moment on just, oh gosh, these families they just need more than thoughts and prayers for moments like this. It just doesn't do it.
No kidding. So as far as seriously on this, the cremation thing, I don't want a big, whatever. Y'all do what you got to do for the remembrance stuff. But I want somebody seriously to put my ashes. I want somebody to grow a pot plant.
Yes, my husband.
Give me
very good, Rusty.
Yeah, throw some fertilizer, throw some of my ashes in there, and maybe I'll.
My father got it.
I will, Todd.
He's listening. Hi, Dad. So sorry about this. He decided he was going to get a tattoo of a pair of lips tattooed on his butt, so that when he was buried in the Italian traditional Catholic way, he could be buried face down so the world could kiss his ass. That's my pop. That's what I grew up with. And I got to say, much respect, veteran. You do what you do, buddy. You deserve it. However you want to go out, you make it known. We'll make it happen.
I definitely want to be cremated. Don't waste the ground. I'm good with being cremated. My mom and I had an argument about this when my dad died, but I got him cremated, and he was buried at sea where he loved to be, as he was a avid fisherman. And my brother is same, but in a completely different way. My brother was buried by fireworks, shot off by fireworks at sea. But my mom said she wanted to be buried because I would have a place to go. We would all have a place to go. So when I made her headstone, I made it kind of funny. So when you go there, you giggle instead of being like sad. But personally, I want to be cremated. And of course, I don't know that I want people to mourn me necessarily, but I want them kind of like on the same tones that Kinsey was saying. I would like them to just, well, kind of on the same tones. I hope I contributed something to the world, and I would just want them to celebrate, just party, man. That's what my mom wanted. She wanted an Irish wake. So even though she was had a funeral, we had a big old party for her on St. Patrick's Day, which was her favorite thing, and we just partied. And that's exactly what she would want, and that's what I want too, because then you're doing it in a happy, celebratory way versus. Because as Anna was saying, and you guys all know this because you've all experienced death of somebody, it is hard to all of a sudden come up with funerals, and then you're having to do funeral booklets. There's so much involved, and you don't get 5 seconds to just be sad. You don't get 5 seconds. And so I think to make it just a little easier, cremate me, you don't have to worry about anything, and let's just have a party at some other time when you can get it together. You know what I mean? When you're ready. Let's go party. I just don't
been ready yet. You know what I mean? Like, we have the ashes, we have all the things, and it just, for some people, it takes a different amount of time to actually. 6 feet underground is the longest fucking space you will ever feel in your entire life when you lose your mother. Period. It doesn't matter how grown or small you are. Once that space is there in your heart and brain, healing. 1000%. My husband still can't part with the ashes. He's made beautiful ornaments out of the ashes for all of the kids, but that's as far as we can go with it. So like everybody needs their moment of how to process and respect that space. And you are one of those people that have always been like, girl, respect that. Like, they can take their time with this one. It's a big one. Like, you've always had that in your heart.
I mean, perspective makes a very big difference in that too, and everything. You know, I mean, if you actually have a proper afterlife belief, I mean, you're going to, in many cases, see that person is going on to something actually better, and that's going to help a whole lot. If you don't have that, then what's left?
Well, can I riddle you this, like, philosophically? What if, say, for instance, for example, my husband, he has a very, very true Christian belief system. What if we still have a physical moment of parting with a particle? They're just something that stops you from that moment. It has to be the right time, the right space, the right moment, the right possibility, and we still can't part with it. I don't think that has anything to do with belief system. I think that has everything to do with an emotional tie that hasn't been healed.
Yeah. I just want to talk about some of the audience's answers. So Todd said his parents are mixed together, and they told him to do it.
That's cool.
And so he says he has
Wait a minute. His mother and father are mixed together.
In ash, yeah. That's beautiful, man. I like it.
So after being married for so many years and they both have passed, he still does not get to rest in peace.
No. They're resting in peace.
But Kenzie, parents asked him to do that. So it wasn't like the dad said, no, please, God, put me in a different urn. I need to get away from her. I've been with her for 45 years. They asked him to do it. Anyway, he says the ashes are with him 24/7, 365.
That's beautiful. Then, that's absolutely beautiful.
Wombat Mommy says when she gets created, make sure to put popcorn in her pockets. And I'm assuming she would like the unpopped popcorn so that it makes some snap, crackle, pop up in there.
Well, let's get noisy with it. Come on, you're the undead. You're not living. Come on, you go up and start haunting some people just to make a little noise. I agree.
When I'm gone,
fireworks.
Whenever I'm gone, whatever they want to do with me, I'm sure I'll be all right with. Generally speaking, I promise I will not complain. Okay.
Well, with your sense of humor, you might want a 3-track statement.
Oh,
Nice one.
All right, guys.
Anyway,
Hey,
that was a great
Hey,
guess on my part.
we're gonna
Todd literally
have to
45 years together.
we're gonna have to bury this topic
Yes, sir.
and move on
I
move
just
on
wanted
to the
say
game.
some of the
Feel the
audience.
Go
mood,
ahead.
Rusty.
Go ahead,
So
Jen.
I'm just saying some of the audiences because we asked everybody. So, but 45 years Amtrak, that was in fact Todd's parents. Okay, so Timothy says homegoing or funeral service. Mike Brock says roll me up and smoke me when I die, but please make sure she's not there. Kathy says my parents passed within 2 months of each other. I have some separate and some together for future reasons. Timothy says Kinsey, homegoing services. I think family members are still effed.
Fine.
I don't know what. Yeah.
They're still effed.
Incomplete sentence, it's like to me.
Okay, anyway, let's get into this new game. It's pretty exciting. I'm going to get up real quick and make myself a drink while you're setting it up. So, and then that's only one question, so we have plenty for next week.
Woohoo!
All right, everybody, remember, go to jackbox.tv. Oh, let me get my phone ready. 'Cause you people will jump in there.
Phones.
You people will jump in there before me.
Okay, we're going to Jackbox. Is that right?
Yep, jackbox.tv. I'll put the thing up here in just a minute.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your reminders. You're so kind. All right. Beautiful.
Wait till you get to know him better.
Drink. What was that, Kins?
Wait till you get to know him better.
Hey.
I think the boys are lovely. I'm not gonna lie.
I know it always starts out that way.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just as mean as the rest of them. I grew up with my daddy. It's fine.
Let's see. All right. Damn it, Anna. Don't hit anything.
Shit. Press everybody in. Jesus.
Don't
do it.
I'm not hands. Freaking swear.
Timar the man. Got 3 spots left, people. 3 spots.
One.
I'm so sorry, Rusty.
Look at there, Todd's in there. Got 2 more spots. Where's Kathy?
Oh, Daddy, there
One spot left. One spot. One spot.
It's got to be something on your end, Klopp. I don't know why it's not letting you in. You got some sort of firewall or your security stuff is not letting you in or something.
Okay, I am going to wait because I will join the audience. So let's go, Clock.
There we go.
Cat's
All
in
right,
there.
now hit it, Anna. Everybody's in.
What am I doing now? Everybody's in. I'm
You
sorry,
can join
Rusty.
the audience still, you guys. You can still join the audience. I'm in there.
All right, Mike. Thanks for dropping in, buddy.
Well, howdy do. It's Quiplash 3. Race to the bottom. My name is Schmitty, and this was all recorded before my much publicized trial. And if you're not in the game, put in the room code and join the audience. Your vote counts too. It's the prequel to round 2, round 1. You'll answer 2 prompts on your device in any way you want, and then each of your responses will square off against someone else's. The remaining players vote on their favorite. Easy, right? Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count.
Here we go. Check your device.
Y'all notice how the ball's getting bigger and bigger as each person jumps in?
Oh, you like big balls, you know it.
You guys
Getting
still
it
have
blue.
30,
It's very blue.
30 something seconds. Todd and Wombat Daddy. You still have some time.
25 seconds, Wombat Daddy and Todd. Put your answers in.
19. 15.
Time's almost done.
All right, here we go.
Finally, let's see some action.
Yeah. And not on Trusty's OnlyFans page either.
What seagulls are usually thinking? Okay, shower someone with points.
I always thought they were thinking mine.
I was gonna say, oh shit, and that's just it. I would have just said, oh shit.
That's funny.
Mine.
2, 1. I got you, Wombat Daddy.
Nice, Anna.
Oh, poor Wombat Daddy.
It's all right, Wombat. You kicked my ass the last time. It's
That's
only the
paid
first
for a
one.
bomb gang.
What?
Okay, choose your favorite.
I don't know. I figured that most guys would want to be in the breastfeeding mob.
Usually with breast in the first letter, that's where you go.
Yeah. The wine group is fitting on more than one level.
Well, I still have you, timer. All right.
All right, check this out. Look, it's all fun and games until blank.
Just these nudes.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Oh, dang.
Wow, these are exciting choices, guys.
Wait a minute. If Wombat gets shirtless, does that mean it's no longer fun?
Well, that depends on your perspective, I think.
Yeah.
Daddy or Mom?
I think it's all about your lens.
Oh,
Oh!
whatever.
It's pretty funny because that was against Wombat. She was probably talking about using a wiener.
Car because the road was covered in blank. Time to pick the one you like best.
What the hell is red smoosh?
Get it? Because clowns wear red noses.
That's fucking funny.
I would have said something along the lines of like balloon animals and, water hose flowers or something. Oh, down the middle.
And here we have
On Main Street.
something you'd gladly pay $45 for.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
Here
This
we
could
go.
go anywhere.
Dinner for 10
Now
people.
it gets real. Pick your favorite.
That only could happen.
How does that even happen? Dinner for 10 people.
By the way, Rusty's going to be charging money for his nudes. He's going to charge, $25 a piece or $45 for none.
No, I'd gladly pay for a dinner for 10 people for $45 because it's never going to happen. So hell yeah.
Grab 45 of my promotions and take them out. Right down Main Street.
Oh, I thought it was going to be
Whatever.
Oh, poor Rusty.
Huge twist. Turns out the monster was really blank wearing a mask the whole time. All right, choose your favorite.
I thought it was going to be a wiener wearing a mask.
Trying to understand where
It's
your
the
brain
same thing.
goes.
Rusty, wiener, same.
Yeah, it was close enough, right?
I have
4,
except for
3,
there's a
2,
oh my God,
1.
Where'd the audience go?
Oh.
Next on the docket, Fine. If nobody's going to ask, I will. What's that?
No, I hate smell of Saturdays. I fucking hate it.
What?
Now, pick your favorite.
Wow. No.
You know, that's a special kind of fart, right?
13-2 Packers. Oh my god. At least my boss won't be in your tomorrow.
How predictable. You know, Jackbox has been in the fart game for over 20 years. Our library of fart sounds is the envy of the gaming industry. Hell, there was a time we didn't think twice about catering to your juvenile whims. But we are older and wiser now, and we know when to say...
Right now, Rusty. I'm so sorry. That was rude.
Oh my
Ow.
god.
You up right
When I
now.
die, I want to be surrounded by family and blank.
Right word.
Cheers.
Right, people, it's voting time.
I would have said hookers. I'm just saying.
That's what my dad would have said too. Hooker, straight up.
Nah.
Whatever, Todd.
Todd's right. Rusty is sorry.
That's right. Boom.
Oh dang! Ooh,
Way to go, Kat.
nice, Kathy.
Wait, what happened?
Don't know. We froze.
Scoreboard.
I started to think nothing happened. Ooh, Cat, because that super quiplash.
Nice.
Round 2 is here. The points
Oh.
are doubled, so try to bring it, okay?
You guys can still join the audience. It's a lot of fun. BLAE. And we get to make big choices as audience members.
Oh, there's the ball. Oh, it's bigger.
The balls are getting bigger. The balls are getting bigger.
Oh, it's almost time to cram the ball down the hole.
Okay, let's see what you've wrought. Up to bat, we have the name of Shrek's heart-wrenching new memoir. Voting time.
Aw, sex being big and green tails. Aw.
I figured it would be the life of being outdone by a donkey.
Yeah, shit. Last night.
Let's keep it going.
Those were both good
Instead of
answers.
Bold music, companies should offer callers blank. Decisions,
Oh my
decisions.
God.
Who's your favorite?
Let's see, which one's more likely to keep the caller on the line? I wonder.
Depends on where
I
you are
don't
in your
know.
life stage, I think.
Why you question that, William?
No,
You're
no
just now
matter where
questioning
you're at in
identity?
your life, one of them is still going to be more tempting than the other.
What?
I know my people.
Without further ado, an unexpected perk of being a magician's assistant. And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Oh my god.
Really?
Pretty funny. They're both pretty funny.
Well, I mean, if you're homesteading, rabbits is a major, livestock.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
It's interesting. Right on.
What woman doesn't like magical wiener?
It takes
Gross.
And I'm like,
long.
it could be a lot of things.
It takes twice as long to raise a meat rabbit than it does a chicken.
What? Well, y'all are just
Okay,
against
what's
me
next?
tonight. God.
It's just a matter of time before someone goes through this player's phone and
What?
finds.
God, what?
Wow.
No.
Here's the fun part. Pick your
I don't know
favorite.
anything about this.
It's all lies, Anna. It's all lies.
Notice how similar the two answers are for it to all be lies.
Or aren't they both the same thing?
Well, one's more
Well,
specific.
specific, yeah. And here's the thing.
I got nothing. I'm blind punching Rusty. Please don't hold it against me.
We should just have a game of with Rusty saying,
What is that?
which one is the one with
Okay,
fruit
never
loops?
mind. Don't answer it. I don't want to know. Never mind. I'm happy with my ignorance.
All I gotta say is Fruit Loops.
Don't.
One second.
I'm good with
William.
it.
You
Fine.
totally missed it.
I love William. Wait, Pornhub has seasons? How did I know this?
Right, vote for the one you like best.
I don't want to know. I want to answer the funny one, but it's not true.
Hey, Ben. Welcome in. Hey, Whiskey Wisdom. Cheers. This game's almost done. If you guys want to stick around, we can get to the next game.
I knew it.
And next, the absolute worst time to plug your podcast.
Oh my god.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Announcement of death is beautiful, bro. Jesus, that was good.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
That is a great answer.
Well, I don't know. I mean, finding your way to salvation on announcement to death might be a little bit of a wake-up call that
And
helps
he
you
froze.
through that.
I need to look into it.
You might want to make sure you got everything straight before you end up having that last breath.
Honestly, that was a great answer. I am not gonna lie. So good. I celebrate that with everything in my
Next, we
body.
have a good sign that everyone is out to get you.
Your name is Rusty.
Time to pick the one you like best.
Seriously, you guys?
I mean, that's a good sign that everyone is out to get you. We're out to get you.
It's
Straight
that
to
is-
the point.
It is to the point. You know, you can't get around that one. It's dry to the point. One sentence.
What?
Right there.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a split.
Moving right along.
Wow.
They're out to get you, Rusty.
thing.
Right in the president's browser history.
Oh God, this is fun. Current president, or does it matter?
All right, choose your favorite.
Fetish porn.
Again,
Who's a
I'm
criminal?
answers current president, or does it matter?
You might find that on my phone. I'm just saying.
I'm like, I'd like yours. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's just get perverted.
But
Who's not voting?
It's true, Kathy. His own page. His own fan page. Jeez, I said that backwards and upside down. That's his answer.
But I know the way this game is being played at this point, so I couldn't
Was
answer
round
that.
two as good for you as it was for me? Let's find out.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever is. Oh, hey, Wombat.
2 wombats and a cat are all on top.
Quiplash. A crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Okay, player 2 looks a little freaked, but you'll do great.
Oh boy, here we go.
Wombat looks a little freaked, or which one? Somebody come up with 3 responses quick. That would be Wombat Mommy. Uh-oh.
Let's take a peek.
Faster than I expected.
3 things the worst couple you know always brings to dinner parties. Now it's time to go for your favorite.
Oh.
The worst couple you know always brings to dinner parties. The Bud Light, the Twist, or the green casserole sound delish.
That's not amazing. I know, like that's so much better.
I mean, you know, that whole Mulvaney thing kind of made me wonder, but oh, 50-50.
I would think that would be the better thing out of them
Dad
all.
secretly wants for Father's
Oh,
Day.
that was the better thing, Rusty.
Yeah.
Andy Hooker's mommy nudes.
I already know.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Like my husband, Jesus Christ.
3 different options. Wait a moment. Isn't there 3 different options for any person? Wait a moment.
Why do I think that's Wombat Mommy and Daddy's answer?
Jesus Christ, that's a tall order.
I'm 3 different options. I mean, come on, now that could be dirty. That's
that
dirty.
could be a lot. It really is. It's an open gate.
A Kelly mold is a glow mold, William.
Wow.
Oh, dang. Go
Shocking.
Tim R.
Oh Lord, we have corrupted. Poor
Timothy.
Tim R.
The stupidest accessories to force you to want to wear.
I have off the cuff, but what are the answers?
Yes, we have. That's terrible.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Wait a moment. A neon collar and a gold collar are stupid. And I mean, the duty bags is a practical thing. You always have them on hand. Then
You have a dog?
we got 5 of them on property right now.
Sounds that way to me.
William, what do you mean we're perverted? Hello, have you seen some of your answers, bro?
Forget food, water, and shelter. The 3 things you need to survive are...
Oh, God.
What? Oh my God!
Ooh.
It's real. Pick your favorite.
Ooh.
No kidding.
I already heard that. I'll
I
let
mean-
it.
Wait a moment. Wait a moment.
Oh,
It works
yeah,
for me.
no.
I guess tacos don't. Yeah, okay, never mind. That's not food.
Oh, Kinsey. Dirty, dirty
Hey,
Kinsey.
free water and shelter. And
Buddy.
tacos can't be food.
But who doesn't want sex and tacos? Shut up.
Carne asada, baby.
And behold
I mean,
the final
come on. Carne
scores.
asada.
All right, pay attention. Top 3: Wombat Daddy, and Timmer.
Oh, look, I made some progress. I'll be darned. That's fantastic. I'm terrible at this stuff.
Apparently, I am too. What the hell?
Got it.
Rusty, you seem to be
Okay,
the fun of
restart the game for those that want to play.
All right, new players. So hit new players.
For those that want to play, go to jackbox.tv. Jackbox.tv,
I
and then
won't
he's going to
touch
give you
anything,
a
Rusty.
4-letter code. Rusty just likes to be first.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm down with that. I don't like that responsibility. Look, hands up.
No, you didn't. You didn't go down, William. Get back in here and play the game, guys. YVNU. Whiskey Wisdom, if you're still here. Jeff, if you're still here, come on now. Todd, get back in there. William Hall, come on now. Well, Daddy, Cat, yep, Anna, let's go.
Let's go.
Don't forget, if you don't get into the game, you can still be part of the audience. The audience has big decisions. Sometimes we make decisions.
They include everybody.
I mean, but sometimes we actually make the winner.
Don't forget about the prizes. Do that.
Come on, we got one more, people. Oh boy, I think that's Klopp right there. Let's go.
All right, Klopp. Let's go, buddy. Nice to see you.
It's
Sounds like a
Quiplash
university.
3,
It needs to be
The
sanctioned.
Curious Case of Josh Schmitty, Schmidtston
Join
State.
the audience. It's a lot of fun.
I'm your host, Schmitty. And does anybody here have the other half of this amulet? No? Checking? No? Well, my quest continues. This is round 1. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go.
Here we go. Wombat Daddy's writing with crayons. Come on, Wombat Daddy.
There's seconds left.
He needs to sharpen his crayon. Give him a minute.
It's quip time.
Fred, we love you.
First, but not necessarily best, is a sign it's time to wrap up your day at the beach. Okay, pick one.
Wait, there's no ice?
What do boxers whisper to each other at weigh-in? All right, people, it's voting time. Let's see the next one. Doctors Without Borders is a much better organization than Doctors Without Blank.
I was going to say boundaries.
Degrees would have been a good answer.
Sorry.
Hi, Fred.
Boundaries would have went so well with that,
It would
wouldn't
have
it?
been so good. Come on. Thank you, Amber. Sorry I didn't get that question.
This is rigged. It's rigged.
Without further ado,
Matter, Rusty.
movie reboot idea: The Devil Wears Blank. And now, pick your favorite.
Oh my God, I love both those answers so much.
I would have said a
I love
strap
both
on,
those
but
answers so much. They're so good. I love both those answers. Those are
Well done,
amazing.
guys.
I would have said Wombat's underwear.
that is hellish, isn't it?
Nicely done, Wombat.
Next,
Again, feel free to join
you
the
know
audience.
it's a party when someone
Yeah.
shows up with blank.
VYV and
Okay, choose your favorite.
Wait a minute. Who let Jeff Womack into this game?
See, in my house, it would so be the 3D model.
That's funny, William. William says clamps when used right.
It's sound pink around here. I'm not gonna lie. Load, what be my brothers would say.
Next on the docket,
Yum, 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 yum.
of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into blank.
Oh my God. I'm gonna pick your guys' answer.
Pick the one you like best.
Oh. I mean, it could have been Rusty's house.
The imagination goes so many places with
Next up, a good name for the opposite of a silent but deadly fart. All right, vote for the one you like best.
You guys are hysterical. Oh, these are tough. These are really good.
Anything but silent, all right.
I mean, they're both really good. I just put the blind. That one. I don't even know. Yes, I mean, both of them. Well done on both of them.
And next is a fact about you that would impress a 4-year-old. All right, people, it's voting time.
Who's impressed with the tambourine? The audience is impressed with the tambourine.
Tambourines is very impressive, and I'll bring it on next podcast
It's
because
a locket of round one's hair to remember it by. Let's look at the scores.
The tambourine's the instrument that you give to somebody who can't make a chord.
I love that answer, by the way, Kinsey.
Ready for round two? I hope so, because it's ready for you. Some of the prompts are a bit...
I say that with all love. He knows that. He knows
Double.
that. I give him all shit. Anytime I can. Cowbell would have been a better answer, William Hall says.
You're right, and I have one of those too.
I kind of liked it though. It's unique. Kenzie, I love you. But I'm going to give you shit any chance I can. I have a feeling I'm getting a cold.
Oh no.
Damn it. I can feel it on the right side of my nose. I'm like, hell no. I've told my roommate. He said, oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, he's not. I told him if I get a cold, I will tease him.
Okay, here's where the fun starts.
I misspelled. Yeah.
At the front of the line is
It's okay.
the zombie apocalypse will be replaced by the trendier blank apocalypse. Okay, time to choose.
I think the key word in there is trendier.
I
Yeah, exactly. Good job, Wombat
And
Daddy.
now, if you get a case of this player fever, it can only be cured by blank.
If you get a case of headless hawk fever,
Okay, everybody,
it can
your
only be
favorite
cured
quip.
by. Oh my god. Oh my god, that works out so well.
It does work out well.
Wait a minute. What kid are you putting the ointment on?
Clop must have gotten into here because he's the only one I know would be headless hawk.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
It's got to be Clop. I'm in the audience. Why didn't it do mine?
Okay, what's
The
next?
hell?
At the most bizarre sex parties, people don't wear masks. They wear blank. Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Yeah, I think one's more bizarre than the other.
Are we talking about our good old friend that's a furry? We're talking about our furry friend, Anna.
Yeah.
Clop. Again, I am not in. God, it's
Whatever.
And
I've been to sex
what's
parties.
an
I know.
interesting fact
I
on
have not. I do not know.
resume?
Go, Anna.
And now
Go,
it's time to
Anna.
vote for your favorite.
No, really. Sorry.
He's really not a king. He's made those movies with his straight face.
I bet that's Wombat's
That's
answer.
horrifying. I like both these answers.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. One of
Can't
them
believe it,
broke
Clop.
like
I
the
just
other.
don't believe
Oh no, that was.
Don't believe it.
Oh, Wombat won out.
Ooh, that was a very close call right there.
Keep it going.
That was a close call,
Classic
people.
New Year's resolution. Now it gets real. What's
On
your favorite?
Thursdays, that was very specific.
Did not eat bacon on Thursdays, huh?
I'm sorry, it was so specific. I had to. It's so good. No oink oink Thursdays. I'm here for it. Yeah, it's hysterical.
Moving right along. Idea for an improved hotel room sign. Privacy, please. I'm blank. Here's the fun part. Your favorite quip.
I would have said masturbating, but whatever.
I love both those answers as well.
There are no words. I have to blind do this again too, guys.
If the extravagant evacuation announcement wasn't a giveaway, the sign on the door is.
But they're both very, very good, accurate answers. This is beautiful. I had to blind.
Those were great answers, both of you.
Gorgeous answers.
Give me one with the peep joke.
All
Very
right, check
tough.
this out. The
Very
name of a
tough.
boy band from the 1890s.
From the 1890s. 1890s. Valley
All
5.
right, who's your favorite?
The Tom Tucker Bigger.
Those are fantastic answers, both of them.
Beautiful. You guys are
Right?
so intelligent. I love this so much. This is beautiful. Well done.
Right?
Chris. Oh my God. You guys are beautiful.
Ah,
So good.
whatever, Wombat.
William Hall had your back there, Rusty.
Oh,
You
Lord.
can't mate when you're outdone, Rusty. Come on.
Aw, you guys better be nice to my Kathy.
That's
Now
supposed
it's
to
time
be
to vote for your
instead
favorite.
of die, it's supposed to say dinner. Autocorrect was bitch.
I know, right, Kathy? Hey now, like rude. Be careful now.
Right down Main Street, y'all.
Okay, only one round remains. Let's see how it's shaping up to this point.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm last?
Daddy,
What the-
I'm happy.
Prepare yourself
Come on.
for a final round.
So
stuffed
appropriate.
to the gills
Rusty,
with
so
points.
appropriate.
You each receive a prompt that requires 3 separate responses.
Joke
That's
1, 2,
triple
and 3.
the ha-has.
Triple the poop jokes, triple the shit, people.
All the shit.
Thank you. I was just about to do that. It's been done for a minute. Ugh.
I'm not sure I understood the mission with that one, so forgive my answers if they're odd.
The 3 most likely responses for whatever it is that it's asking you.
No, I got it. I'm not sure that my answers actually
Might as well
convey.
get this over with.
Kids, are you not in the audience?
3 things you can only do in Florida.
Commit crimes.
Oh God!
Choose
Oh,
your
wow,
favorite.
that's crazy.
Wow, that's exciting, guys.
Wait a moment. Isn't Naked Waffle House the same as making the news down there?
Is it Naked Waffle House the same as molesting alligators?
They always make the news down there. Florida news is amazing.
The 3 most painful ways a squirrel can hurt you.
Oh, we love squirrels. We do
Isn't that funny? We were just talking about squirrels too.
See.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Oh my God, that's funny. You guys
Oh my
are
God,
on
you guys
point,
are- everybody's on track. This is beautiful.
right?
The mission was received. Apparently, everybody's on squirrel.
And somebody knows National Lampoon's freaking movie for sure.
Oh my God, I love that movie. All right.
Uh-oh. Is it a Quiplash? Oh!
Nice, William. Nice. Nice, William. They were
have a
both great,
bell.
though. You guys are on
Have a
point.
bad day on Twitter if you see these 3 hashtags. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Yeah. Hashtag why would you is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Dad, I still had time. It didn't let me answer. Damn it.
3 things that only get better with age.
Must be behind.
Your mom.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Nice.
Is your
Both
mom
great
really
answers,
the
you guys.
correct
They
answer?
were good answers.
I mean, you know,
Somebody
your
kick
mom
that
and
blue
cheese
fool
does
out.
go together, apparently.
Wine, moms, and cheese. Love the wine and cheese.
One of the moderators kick Blue out, please.
I cannot live with this
Report 'em.
tension. Show me the final scores.
The tension's killing us all.
You guys have to read them to me because I'm behind.
William in the lead.
William, William, Wombat, and Catwoman, I
So-
believe it was.
That's what I got. Okay, cool. Cool.
Nice job.
So you guys in the chat, tell us what you think of that game. That's a brand new game. It's a little different. We play Quiplash normally, but that's a little different, kind of fun. I don't know how that happened, but that means you're on the Wheel of Wieners, William. Oh my God, Wheel of Wieners, William. Say that 3 times real fast. I don't think so.
So William's been to Florida and has
words are
done
hard.
all those. So there you go. Boom.
Well, I do think a free-for-all is better than half of the time having to do acro or something like that. I mean,
Yes.
it still feels like
Yes.
you got more of a fighting chance because you know you're one-on-one with somebody instead of competing with everybody on the same lash.
Yeah.
Agreed for sure. So I'm gonna put in as thegoodyum.com, right?
Thank you, my love. Yes.
Thegoodyum.com.
Yes.
I'm putting it back in the chat. So if you guys want to get in touch with Anna about food or, just your mental health, a person to talk to, I've hit her up. She's amazing.
Yep.
Need her sometimes. Sometimes you just need somebody to talk to.
And for all you ladies out there, oh yeah, you just look up.
No,
You
we
just
don't want
look up
glossies. We don't want glossies.
OnlyFans, Professor Rusty's nudes. Oh yeah. And,
Oh yeah, he's
That's only fan, by the way.
oh yeah, OnlyFans, whatever.
Yeah, Kathy said she wanted to use that as an answer earlier.
yeah.
I do feel like Clock was headless cock or whatever he called himself.
Right?
Even though he says
I
he's
thought
not in.
that
I don't.
too, yeah.
I don't believe him for 5 seconds. Still a
No.
little light out here in California. Not much, but we got a little bit.
Yeah,
Because I'm outside.
Let's see.
A
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah. Mhm.
Gotta go walk in the moonlight. Did you dance in the rain last night, Jen?
No, I didn't get any rain last night.
We
I
did.
thought you were supposed to dance. I thought you were supposed to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
Well, darling, it depends on your take on things, but dancing in the rain is highly suggestive and cleansing, and it's a beautiful moment if you can get out there and do those things under the stars and the rain. Gorgeous stuff.
Make sure you do it barefoot
Yeah.
so you thoroughly grounded as well.
Absolutely. You got to ground first, and you have to have your favorite music flowing so that your body can move within the wind and the raindrops. It's gorgeous.
Listen, I love dancing in anything, under the moon, in the rain, just dancing. Dancing's so amazing, and it's a great stress reliever for sure.
You know what? Can I leave you guys on that note? Since we're, getting close, I have these. Jen and I talked earlier in the week about some affirmations for our week because sometimes we got some rough days ahead. Am I right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So I picked up a couple of things from Mel Robbins this week that, if you don't mind, if I could share with y'all. If you don't
Absolutely.
to do? Yeah. Okay. So these are from Mel Robbins, and there's 8 of them. And they, take one, discard the rest. Don't take any if you don't want to. But listen in and find out what resonates with you, because I think that if we start talking to ourselves, like I mentioned last week, nicer to ourselves before we plant our feet for the day, your whole week will change no matter what. Okay? So the first one is a very simple one, something I share with my daughters. every single day, which is today's going to be a great day. Really small one,
Yep.
right? Something cool
Love
is
Mel
going
Robbins.
to happen for me today, right?
Yep.
No matter what happens today, I can handle it. An exciting new chapter today is starting in my life. I need to give myself credit for how hard I'm trying today. I am allowed to be a work in progress. If I keep showing up, life will reward me, and so will my universe. I have an important contribution to make to this earth and my community. Those are things that you have to think about. Now, the other one that's a little bit more leveled up for the badass bitches in the house, i.e. Jen and me, my presence is a privilege to be around. My presence is a privilege to be around. I want you to say that in the mirror to yourself. It's going to feel uncomfortable. Say it till it gets comfortable. Slide into that motion, because Jen and Rusty and Kinsey, your presence is an absolute privilege for me to be around. And I am so grateful for the space you've provided me.
Just wait till you get to know us.
Well, great. We're grateful for you too. We're definitely grateful for you. We love your energy and your personality, and thank you so much for hanging out. Guess what? We wrapped her into next week too, you guys. So
I'll be here next week with bells on. With bells on.
Yes.
Rusty prefers tassels.
Oh, hey,
Wait.
we got bells. I love it.
Did you say Rusty's wearing tassels?
Maybe. I might. You don't know.
Like nipple tassels?
No judge.
That's amazing.
No judging.
No judgment, and that's beautiful, man.
William
I
Paul.
celebrate
Anna. I love that, William. He's so amazing. He's
You
a
guys are
handsome fellow.
great. Thank you so much for that. Please reach out and talk to me. I'm literally your local cheerleader at any time. I'm like the dial-a friend you never thought you had. Honestly, I am here for anything at any time.
May
I'm in
I
danger.
recommend
Let's go G-rated on you boys, okay?
May I recommend something to go along with the personal morning pep talk there and everything else?
Absolutely. I would love to hear yours. Yes.
I would say to add something else on there, something that you actually are going to try to do to better yourself, whether it be just learning about something, whether it be actually trying to do something. It don't have to be big. It could be just a small step toward a greater thing. But I mean, anything that you can see that you would actually make yourself a little bit better at that, find something and do that.
Can I counter? What would yours be? What would yours be?
On things to do better? Probably one of them that would be on my list that I haven't went toward yet would be to actually start working on learning Hebrew.
That is pretty gay.
Are you serious about that?
Wait a moment. Learning Hebrew is pretty gay. Do you really want to take that one on there, Rusty?
Oh, God,
No,
Rusty,
no.
really?
Whatever. All right, guys, we got to wrap it up. We're coming up on the end here, and let's
eat more tacos.
Tacos are always welcome.
So many. Love that one, William. Love that. See you guys next week.
Remember, tacos in that incident was not food, so you know what it's got to be.
Thanks, guys. We'll be back next week. Maybe.
Love you all. We appreciate you.
Love you guys. Thank you.
And we are out.